It's a wrap, ayy. It's a wrap, it's a wrap, it's a wrap, ayy. It's a wrap.
Hello, welcome to Itz Sirap, where I help you achieve your finished look.
Hair, makeup, nails, fashion, and most. Yeah, it's time for you to choose from what you adore.
Hello, welcome to Itz Sirap, where I help you achieve your finished look. If you missed me doing my first St. Patrick's Day on my right hand, definitely check that video out. Today we're going to do the left hand, and we have kind of like the same color scheme going, but slightly different. I am going to be using these little pieces again. Today I have the circles out. In the previous video I used the clovers. I'm going in with this new lamp. And in the last video I didn't tell you a lot about the lamp, but I really like this lamp. It was a gift to me, and when you put your hand under it, it automatically comes on, which I think is so cool. So here I am going in with like this kind of bronzy gold shade, and I kind of wanted the looks to go together but be different, and I wanted to showcase some of the dip powders that we have that are St. Patrick's Day friendly. So that's why I kind of went with this color scheme. So here I am applying the gel base on all 5, and then I'm going to put this in the lamp. So if you watched that first video, that was kind of like my first time trying this, and I made a lot of mistakes. So what I did on this hand, I did a layer of clear here on this pinky, and I put the base on all 5. I dipped into that clear and I removed the excess with a wooden stick. So I'm going to do this for all 5. And I want to make sure that I remove all of the excess, and then I'm going to go into the lamp. Now, depending on what kind of lamp you have and depending on what kind of gel product you have, that's going to determine how long you go into the lamp. So I can't really say, you know, how long you should go into the lamp, because that depends on the products that you're using. But I typically stay in for 90 seconds just to make sure that everything is fully cured. It also depends on the wattage and all of that kind of stuff. So I would rather stay in longer than less and it's still, you know, sticky or anything like that. So now I'm just going to brush off that excess. So in the previous video I did not do a layer of clear. So in this one I did. I just wanted to try like a lot of different methods so I can figure out what works best for me, and that's, you know, the same thing that I recommend to you guys. Try different things and, you know, figure out the way that you like the best. So for this one I'm going to do one finger at a time, and I found that this works best for me. So I'm applying the base all over the nail, and I'm going to pour the white over. After I tap off the excess, I'm going to clean up anything that is on my skin, because we do not want it to cure on our skin. Then I'm going to go to the next one. And doing this like really was awesome. Really saved my life. But if I would change anything, I would just do one layer and then apply my circles. And I picked the circles. If you don't know, I like circles. That's kind of like one of my favorite shapes. And I felt like, you know, with St. Patrick's Day, it's, you know, the pot of gold, you know, under the rainbow, all those different little things. So I thought the little circles could kind of be like little coins, kind of. So that's the logic behind it. If you're like, why is she putting circles on her fingers? So that's why. I really like this lime green glittery powder. I definitely want to use it in a different set. When I show you the end result, these nails I capped in clear, and you're going to kind of see the difference in the hand that I didn't cap and the hand that I did cap. I feel like the clear kind of made it a little cloudy, and I have heard people say that before, but it has never really happened to me. So when I use it with my dip liquids, I don't have that problem. And of course, you know, it was created to work with the dip liquids and everything, so maybe that's why I didn't have that problem. But using the gel, I feel like it came out very cloudy. So that's something that I'm going to have to work out and maybe find like a different clear powder or something. So at this point, I started laying my finger in and kind of rolling it in. And I find that when I'm working with glittery shades, it's just always, it just looks a lot better when you lay your finger in. And I find that to be true for the dip liquids and the gels. So I am going to do a video talking about both methods and what I feel are pros and cons. So definitely stay tuned for that video. And I have one more St. Patrick's Day look that I did on my little silicone hand. I saw some new silicone hands that I want to get, because the ones that I currently have, I have mixed feelings about them. So that particular seller has a newer hand. The hand looks so much better. So I'm thinking about getting the kind of upgraded hand, and y'all know I'm gonna tell y'all, give y'all the tea on it and let y'all know how I like it. So one thing that I like about the gel, you can kind of take your time. So as you can see, I dipped all of them and then I went back to clean it up. Because it's gel, you know, you can kind of do that. With the dip liquids, you have to clean it up before it will, you know, automatically set on its own. So that's one of the good things about the gel. But we will talk about all of that in the other video. So after I have it all cleaned up, I'm just going to go in and look how it just comes on by itself. I love that. And I leave it in for the whole 90 minutes. And then I brush off, not 90 minutes, oh my God, 90 seconds. And then I brush the excess off. And at this point, I don't know, maybe it was still sticky or something, and I think I may have went back into the lamp. So that's another thing, like I was saying, you know, that I've been trying to get the hang of with the whole, you know, flash curing and then curing and all that kind of stuff. So I would just say the longer you can stay in the lamp, the better. So at this step, the nails were good to go as a base. So I apply a layer of the base, and then I started to put my circles on. And I kind of put them in like a little pattern or so. Kind of look like a stoplight, a traffic light for a second. So I just did that for all of the nails. And because I did a couple of layers, then applied these pieces, I had to cap it in clear. And that's something that I would change. As I said, these pieces are a little thicker. So I would do maybe one layer, 1 to 2. I think I did about 3 layers of the actual color. So the next time I'll probably do 1 to 2 layers, and then place my pieces and then encapsulate in probably 2 layers. So it's definitely a learning experience. I have been a regular polish girl since the beginning of time, and just now, getting into the gels and all that kind of stuff. And I feel like doing all of this on someone else is so much easier. Doing it on yourself, it takes concentration. But if you can paint your nails, then doing dip should be easy. Because all you're doing is painting your nails, dipping, painting your nails, and dipping. That's why on myself, I prefer the dip route. But I do acrylic nails every now and again. I was thinking about doing acrylic for my Easter nail set. I still haven't decided yet, so put in the comments and let me know what you guys want to see me use when I do my nails for Easter. So here I applied the base and the top coat, and I'm going to file them, get them all shaped up. And what had happened was, while I was filing and shaping, because the circles are a little on the thicker side, it kind of cut into the circles a little bit. So that's why I recommend to, kind of go a little light on the layers, especially if you order these particular pieces. And in the end result, you can kind of see how some of the edges of the circles are shaved off. So after I had everything shaped up, I went in with the base and the top coat one more time to finish off the nails. So after the base, the gel is tacky, and after the top coat, it is not tacky. So that's why I do the gel base, then cure, then I do the top coat, and then cure. Sometimes if you go in with just the top coat, it might not stick that well. So that's why I do the base first before I do that top coat. Of course, we have to add some cuticle oil. We can't have them cuticles looking dry and crusty. So definitely check out the site. The link will be below, as well as the links to the powders and the different things that I use for this look. So let me know what you guys think. Let me know if you guys will rock this for St. Patrick's Day. Let me know if you prefer the dip liquids or the gel liquids. And let me know what you guys want to see me use for my Easter set. I'm thinking about going really long, which is something that I don't do. So drop some suggestions, like the video. Remember to subscribe. And always keep God first, family second, and career third. And it's a wrap. I will see you guys in the next video.
What you do? It's a one-stop shop. It's a wrap. Yeah, we do that. Go subscribe, hit the bell, leave a like, and just sit back.